Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video. As I promised to you, Butters, we are going to be checking out your second song right here. Now, what's interesting is that this was published April 23rd, 2020, so just about 13 months ago. I'll make sure, well, because I already had DM'd you the details and all that. You see, this is the weird thing about doing videos like this, is that nobody will see or hear this in about like 7 months' time. So you know what? A lot of things can change in that time. But you have to remember is that when we talked about Up and Down, and that one was made back in 2019, Butters was talking about being homeless and, you know, being in and out of hostels. So, you know what? Time heals and time changes every single minute of every single day. So you know what? Let's see what Butters has moved on to, because he sounds like he's going to be a bit angry in this, hence the title. I'm actually, you know, I'm more curious just to find out what we got. So you know what? Let's just get down to business. So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. Angry Man in 3, 2, 1, and...
Butters, Angry Man redone for you properly. Shutter Productions. 47 shots on the instrumental. Like, share, follow, subscribe, all of that. Let's get this.
47 shots.
I can't handle my anger, so I get high.
I was just about to say, it looked as if like Butters was having... Does he have like a black eye? You know what? Since the production seems a bit like, you know, elevated in that, and I get a proper look at him right now, that I'm beginning to think to myself, no, he is absolutely not the same person back in school. I mean, don't judge me too badly when I say this, Butters, but if I had to be honest, I'd say you look like you've just spent 3 weeks on the drink, and you look like you haven't had a proper night's sleep in months. And listen, my schedule is pretty fucked as it is, but good lord, Butters, like, Jesus, like, what the hell happened? Is that just... considering what he talked about with, you know, experience with homelessness back in Up and Down, I don't want to, like, jump to any conclusions or anything like that, because I think that'd be pretty rude. But I think I'm now beginning to see there's quite a lot more weight to what he said back then. So, let's continue.
Can't handle my anger, so I get high. Don't ask me why, you will have to lie, or why. Can't handle my anger, so I get high. Don't ask me why, you will have to lie. There's still grey skies in summer. Got a new phone, mate, do you need the number? Hit me up if you want some cream. I've been smoking that shit since I was 14. I remember going round Fenham with a bat, running round Bema with a knife like that, coming out with Elsit with a mask like that, then running out with a crop like that. Now I ain't doing nothing like that. I don't wanna even live a life like that. I regret those things I did as a kid with the viv. Those memories I gotta live with, and it can get dark, rips me apart. Sat here wishing I could restart, cause I feel like a lost hope. Nothing but a joke, man, I don't even feel like a proper bloke, Dave. You don't think I'm brave, but I hope to God that I made you rave. And you don't wanna hang, man, feel I'm going mad, man. Just a really sad man, don't know who I am, man. Honestly, I could be sat there thinking...
You know what, what he just said right there, you know, if this is more stuff that he did when he was younger and that, because this is all news to me if he really did stuff like that, because I know every single place he's talking about. Fenham, Elzik, I know those places quite well, and he mentioned someone called David. Now, if I had to go through like the Rolodex in my mind, this could have been a very different David from. It could have been from maybe just where he lived at the time, or this could be another David I'm thinking of. We called him like we called him Dashy in that, but he was, guys, Dashy. If I don't have time really because to go over some of the things about some of the people I was at school with. Dashy, however, looked like he could have auditioned for Johnny Cage. Let's just put it like that. He was skinny, but he was ripped. I guess is the way is what I guess you could say. Dashy wouldn't be the sort of person who would have jeopardized what future he had, because he looked like he loved his sport. And I don't particularly think somebody with a body like his would have done cocaine or, spend weeks on the drink, is what I'm saying. Or got into trouble with, with wielding baseball bats. That's what I'm trying to say.
But it does just feel like sinking. Keep on going down, keep on getting deeper. But I'm a strong man, I'm no weeper. Won't let it get at me and I won't show it. Every single one of my boys know it. Inside my head there's about 5 voices. Every single one of them can make 5 choices. When I try and sleep, all I hear is noises. Devil and his demons trying to exploit ears. Won't curl up and accept extinction. Man on a mission, screaming fuck the system. I can't handle my anger, so I get high. Don't ask me why, yo, I have to lie, yo, why? Can't handle my anger, so I get high. Don't ask me why, yo, I have to lie. Cause right now I do feel isolated, like I'm underrated. Then I'm filling up with hatred, cause there's people out there that don't rate this. Not realizing now mate this into something big. Never drop me with a dig, I will do nothing but dig your grave hole. Never going back to the door, that's my goal. Never gonna fall back into that hole. Right now I need a priest, cause I'm gonna unleash a beast. At least he will have a feast, leave your body creased and your whole team hurt like the bloody shirt lying in the dirt next to that dead body. On this mic I'm getting cocky, I am turning into Rocky. You will never fucking stop me. But as Angry Man, read done for you properly. Like, share, subscribe, you know.
Shut Up Productions then. Is this I might want to technically have like maybe a word with them, because they may be able to fill me in, maybe in case there's stuff like Butters didn't want to talk to me about, because that might be something I may want to like talk about. Because listen. Okay, first off, that was Angry Man, and I like the fact that he calls himself an angry man, but he's channeled all of his anger. He's brought it. This is the way, even the presentation when he's just like standing, just talking in front of a mic. This is therapy for this guy. This is what this is. It's therapy in a very therapeutic manner. He's just because he doesn't. I say he raps, but he's just kind of very. It's a very loose sort of approach. Like, he's just talking he's very matter of fact about this, and it's very, very impressive to do rap in that sort of way, because Butters is so completely sincere, which is more ironic than not, because back in school I didn't really think I had much of an impression of Butters at all. I felt like he just kind of like was there, and he just kind of like did he was with cool people and that he thought was cool. Like, if what he thought about, running around Fenham and that with baseball bats and, knives and all that is what he thought was what, then that's his choice. And I don't particularly think it's the best thing to do with your time, but it was his. I spent half of my time when I was like about 14 and that, either watching TV, doing artworks and that for classes and that. So yeah, you know what? It is what it is, I suppose. If what he did is what got him to where he is now, redemption, then I suppose I can't really be angry with him for that, because you know what? he's making atones for where we went wrong, which is a very, very admirable thing to do. And I'm all for the underdog, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm all for the fact that he understands where he went wrong. And if it means he's going to turn his life around, then you know what? I'd say this is the first big step. I mean, Up and Down was him almost bringing his demons out into the open. Now that this is if the before it was Butters basically laying everything out on the line, this is his first day in therapy, where he's explained exactly what's driving him mad, and now he's going to go on to about what's driving him angry. But again, he channels this in a very, very calm way. He knows that there are people there who still like him and they still care for him. But listen, it's all well and good, ladies and gentlemen, because I have people who, care for me and that sort of thing, and they consider me a great friend and all that. But they can't force me into making my own decisions. I've got to be the one, like Butters, I've got to be the one responsible for doing that sort of thing. And you know what? If I'm gonna look up Shudder right now, because if they were willing to give Butters a chance, then you know what? That is entirely their choice, and I think they've got something really good on their hands. I mean, I know I would love to hear exactly. Let's just do it right now. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Music, wow, this... I'm gonna go onto their YouTube channel right now just to see Mapped Out TV that they go by, and I want to find out whether or not it's if Butters is even on this. That might be interesting. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. I literally, because I there's a spot in Newcastle. It's just before the entrance to Monument Metro Station. It's one of the entrances anyway that leads on to well, you got HSBC UK Bank on the one side, and hang on a minute. Is that? Hang on a minute. No, that's not who I'm thinking of. Because the thing is now, if this is focusing specifically on guys from the Northeast, then I feel as if I might recognize some of these guys. Because it seems mostly focused on guys, and some of these are hip hop, some of these are just guys bringing along a guitar, and that's all well and good. I've got nothing against that. That's very interesting. I mean, I might just have to go through some of these, because to be honest, I'm gonna give them a call. I'm gonna look into this further, just to see what's what. Because you know what, there might be interest in finding out just exactly what if I've been talking with Butters and all that. Putting music on the map. It should be putting these new performers on the map, but well, that's just how it is. I can't tell them what to do, but it's how it is. So once again, Butters, great work. Good to know you've actually got connections now, because that's the next step, is that it shows that you are really this serious about it. And well, if these two videos are anything to go by, it should be an indication of just how serious I am to do something about this. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of Butters again and Angry Man. And I will hope to see you guys again in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.